Hey guys, we are back. Me and Caleb, the Spectacular Trio. It's been a while. We took a break for a minute, but now we're back. No more podcasts though. We are doing a YouTube show, and welcome Justin Yoder. Yoder. I'm sorry.
Yoder, that's right. Yep. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Caleb, do you want to talk more about him because he's one of your guests?
So I see and heard that you're the first disability person to ever be in a soapbox derby race.
Yep, that is correct.
How was that feeling?
Well, you have to remember I was 8 years old at the time, so I mean, at that time I didn't think too much of it. I mean, I love soapbox derby and I love racing, and so it was just fun. I mean, I didn't think of what the impact of me being the first would have turned into, but yeah, it's pretty crazy that 20 years later, I'm still doing interviews like this. I mean, I would have never imagined in a million years.
What originally got you into soapbox racing? Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
I come from a pretty athletic family. I mean, we're pretty active as a family in general. But, I had trouble finding sports that I kind of really fit into. And so my parents took it to our church, and said, hey, we're looking for something for our disabled son to do. What's out there? And a gentleman from my church, whose name happens to be Vic, so it was like, hey, come to my garage. I think I have something you guys would like. And the rest is history.
That's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
So, I know we were reading up about you and saying that you were the person that got the regulations changed. So people with disabilities.
I would argue it was my parents, but sure.
Well, just a little heads up. It says that you were, so.
Well, hey.
Yeah. They helped. Let's just say that. They helped.
There you go. Yeah, they helped.
Yes. Yeah. That's pretty awesome that you guys changed, the rules of a foundation. So.
Yeah, I mean, again, as a kid, I wasn't really privy to what was truly going on behind the scenes. I just wanted to have some fun.
Yeah. So, how many years did you do it for?
Also a great question. I want to say from the ages of 8 to roughly 14. So
oh, wow.
8 years-ish.
Yeah, it's about 8 to 14. It's a good amount of time.
Something like that.
Yeah. I know I've seen stuff in the movies. I never actually seen a soapbox racing. So
yeah,
how would you
fun.
describe that? Yeah.
How would I describe it? Oh man. I mean, if I'm being 100% honest, it's hurry up and wait. So there are some times where you're waiting. You might not race. You might race once in the morning and then again in the early afternoon. So you are waiting around, but you are also in the atmosphere of, okay, what can I be doing in the meantime to make sure my wheel bearings stay warm, or what can I do in the meantime to make sure that I'm trying to think of other things we did. My car stays clean. So you're doing things in the meantime, and you're always talking to friends. I mean, they're your competitors, but they're also your friends. So you're always talking to friends. But yeah, so it's kind of like hurry up and wait. So you wait for a while, and you go down. You are called to race, and you go down the hill, which takes maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes. So, but it's a thrill. It's a thrilling 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's awesome. We'll have to watch the movie that's based off of you, right?
Yes.
Yep. It is on...
Miracles in Lane 2.
Yes, sir. Miracle in Lane 2. It's on Disney Plus for anyone who wants to watch it.
All right.
I've already seen it twice.
Twice. I've seen it 34 times.
Okay, you outbeat me.
And also, he lived it.
Granted, I had to watch it 34 times. I didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
Who forced you?
Well, forced. I mean, when you're going to an event where they're watching this movie because of you, you kind of have to stay and watch.
How was it when you met Frankie Muniz?
Yeah, that's actually a little bit of a fairly interesting story. Rumor has it that he was really, really, really nervous to meet us. And he's a pretty quiet kid. I mean, super nice, super great guy. But yeah, just to think that, okay, wait. At that time, I mean, he was really famous. He had just done, of course, Malcolm in the Middle. He had done, I believe it's not Catch Me If You Can. There's a movie he was in. I can't remember the name. Shoot. But anyway, he was popular at the time. But he was nervous to meet us. That just seemed strange. But he was a great guy. A great kid.
Yeah. I bet it, like, when it comes to being an actor, I wouldn't know this. But if you're doing a true story about someone and their family, I think you'll be pretty nervous to meet them and like to do the part.
Right, exactly.
You don't want to like, yeah.
He was like, I just want to make sure I get it right. I want to make sure I'm doing. And again, I'm like, at that time, I was like 14. I didn't care. I was going to be in a movie. I could care less.
So were you in the movie too?
Oh, yes, for about, that long. Millisecond.
Okay.
Yeah, I look real close.
I'll keep an eye out.
Yep,
Was your brother
I'll tell you,
in
it's
the
towards
movie?
the end. And, yeah, that's all I'm going to say. It's towards the end.
Was your brother in the movie?
Yep, actually my whole family is in the movie. My mom, my dad, my brother, and myself. But again, for maybe 2 seconds, they do like a panning shot of my whole family.
Okay.
And based off the movie, is the dude Vic your actual neighbor?
Vic is a very interesting character. Disney, good for them. To me, in my opinion and my interpretation, Vic is like a combination of 4 real people. I think that's right. 4 real people. A man by the name of Vic, who got me started in the soapbox derby. Our actual neighbor, who just is a kind of a recluse. Didn't really go on his property without asking. I did know a gentleman who owned a '58 Corvette, and I did kind of help him hustle votes to win a trophy, but I didn't get to keep. Or no, I did get to keep that trophy, so I have that trophy. Anyway, it might just be those 3 people. Now that I think it's been so long. So Vic is like a combination of, a bunch of people, so they didn't have to hire so many actors. Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a neat character.
He really is. Sounds like an awesome character.
I know in movies they do that a lot. They combine a bunch of people into like less people, so they don't have to hire as many. It's kind of impressive how they do it.
Yeah, and too, just side story, I guess you'd say, that actor, I think his name was Roger, I believe, and he was just a funny guy. So it was really interesting to watch him play kind of a jerk. Because he was not a jerk whatsoever. He was the opposite of a jerk. He was super cool. So that was fun.
Yeah.
I bet it was.
So, since you've done so much in soapbox racing, I'm never going to pronounce that correct.
Not many people do. Not many people do. Don't worry about it.
I was looking it up. I'm like, is that how you say it? I was like so confused.
For me, it's soapbox derby racing, and you race soapbox derby, and it is a soapbox derby car. So you kind of have to always put the full name into it. Is how I.
All right, this is gonna be a dad joke, but has anyone actually ever raced with soap in the box?
Oh, I think like years ago in like the 50s or whatever. That's how it started.
I'm sorry, I had to ask.
Oh no,
He did it.
I would be kind of concerned if we were racing with actual soap. That would be kind of disturbing.
But hey, the streets will be cleaned.
That's true.
That's true.
I was also wondering, do you have any? Are you in like any part of it now? Do you like go out and help or?
Now, no. I would say maybe 6 years ago. We still did have like a local race here, like not far from my house, and I would go and I would, support it and watch it and give advice and. But I think that kind of has. I don't know if it's still going on even or not. But so no, not here in the last 5 years. Kind of. I'm tired.
Okay.
You're tired.
Yep.
With
You're
that
a legend.
Oh, legend! I am no legend.
Oh, to me you are.
Fair enough. That is weird. No offense. That is
None taken.
it's just wild to think. I mean, again, never in a million years would I think, oh yeah, in my 30s I'll be talking about this thing that happened to me when I was 8, and, and getting friend requests from people all over the world on Facebook, and yeah, never in a million years.
So with that said, you mean retired? What do you do now, like in your free time?
Yeah, I work full time. I'm a full time sign language interpreter. I did once I retired from soapbox derby. I went to college, and that was my major.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
So how'd you meet your wife?
Yep. This is a kind of a funny. Not anyway. I met my wife. She had a roommate who I thought was really cute. So I tried to flirt with this roommate for a long time, and her and I became really, really good friends. And so it was like, oh wait, why am I putting so much energy into this roommate that's not giving me the time of day? But this girl, who is very good looking, is giving me the time of day. So we started dating, and there you go.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
So, I'm trying to think. Do you get recognized from being in a soapbox? Like, since you, like, changed the regulations?
I mean, again, it's been 20 years, so, like, now I would say no. Not unless you are, I'm trying to think. Yeah, let's say it this way. It doesn't happen near as much as it did 20 years ago. I mean, right after the movie came out, it happened a lot. You know, which makes sense. I mean, you know, and like 10 years ago, it happened a lot because the movie had been out for a while, people had watched it, rented it, bought it, shared it. But not anymore. I mean, one could argue for the kids that are in soapbox derby now. I'm an old fart. I mean, I'm in my 30s, so you know, they don't care about me.
I bet some of them wonder. I wonder how handbrakes were introduced. I bet some of them.
True. But yeah, so no, not much anymore because I'm old.
You're not that old. So, you said American Sign Language, right? Or
Yes, sir.
all right. How long have you like been doing that for?
Yeah, good question too. I have known how to sign all my life. Well, at least the majority of my life, because my aunt and uncle are deaf, and my dad is an interpreter as well. So I've been signing since I was a kid, and just picking it up here and there through my aunt and uncle as I got older and older and older. Then went to, since it's a college major, I thought, okay, well, I don't really want to major in anything else, so why not major in this? And I've been doing it professionally for 10 years.
Okay. That's pretty cool. At my church, there on the side, there's someone that does sign language. So
Nice.
I was going to take it in high school, but I got the privilege of not having to do another language. So,
Oh, you should.
I know.
It's a very popular language.
It is.
It does pay well, and they're always going to be around. You're always going to have a job.
True. Yeah, maybe I'll pick it up again or start on it
At some point.
You
Some point.
should.
I'm too busy now, but
Yes, you are.
So, okay. Here is a random question. I'm just gonna think about one. Caleb, you got anything?
Actually, do. Did you ever get to meet the poster driver?
The driver, like the race car driver that was in the movie, you mean?
Yeah, that was the poster on the kid's wall.
Yeah, that played God.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember. We were there, in California is where it was shot, for I think 3 days, and I think his stuff had primarily been shot already. I can't remember, which is frustrating. I know he had a cool name. His name was Tuck, which I thought was neat. But no, we never met him except for maybe at the premiere.
Oh, that's cool still.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. But yeah, I think he was pretty much done by the time we got there.
All right. So, do you watch like any movies, stuff like that?
Of course I do.
I meant like Marvel and Star Wars stuff like.
Oh,
stuff
heck
like
yes
that.
I do. Oh, man.
Okay.
Oh, if you take this in the direction you're leading, we're going to go down a rabbit hole. Oh, man.
Oh, gosh.
Lord.
Okay.
Yes, I like Lord of the Rings just a little tiny bit. It's actually quite pathetic how much I like Lord of the Rings.
Eh.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it's not that good.
Lord of the Rings is good.
It's okay.
Best movie
All right.
ever made. Best movie ever that will be made. All movies are compared to Lord of the Rings, in my opinion.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter movies are good for being movies. They are no way, shape, or form better than the books. The books are
That's true.
way better.
I think they're both good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the movies are bad. They're not bad. They're good. But comparing them to the books are way better. And I would say the same thing about Lord of the Rings. Wait, would I? Close.
I don't know.
Yeah, those books are so detailed and so
Oh, yeah.
long. That's what makes them classics.
One of my friends we were just talking about that exactly, actually. That he is actually reading all the Lord of the Rings, like, lore stuff right now. And
Yeah.
the books are like this thick.
Oh yeah, the
They're
books are
crazy.
and one thing that a lot of people find boring, and a lot of the fans find really great, is that he was so detailed in his writing. So is it a boring read? Sure, I can see why people say it's a boring read. Yeah. But for myself, I don't know, I must just like geography. So like, when I read about how they're heading southeast on this road that leads past this mountain, I'm like, I want to figure out where that is. I want to find a map and study it.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's what I like.
Okay.
The books.
So,
Anyway.
oh yeah. So you like Lord of the Rings more than Star Wars and Marvel?
Oh, by
Long shot.
a long shot. I mean,
Okay.
Star Wars is very good. I wish episodes 1, 2, and 3 were a heck of a lot better. But
Don't we all?
yeah, right. But it happens.
Yeah. All right. I'm trying to think. Oh, here's one. If you could go back in time, what would you want to do? Anytime, you wouldn't change anything. Like, time would be the same.
Holy crap. That's a loaded question. Like, if I could... Oh, boy. When you say change anything, like...
You're making it fake.
No,
Yeah.
so time wouldn't change, but you could go in and change it, but consequences from that would not happen.
Oh, my
Oh
lordy.
boy. You
I
upped
have
your
never been
game,
asked that
Nolan.
before.
Welcome to the talk show.
Yeah, right. I
Welcome.
was not prepared for this.
I didn't even know it was gonna happen.
Let's go with... Well, okay, let me put it this way. I wouldn't change... Well, okay, wait, hold on. So, I mean, if you watch the movie or know about my life, I mean, I had surgeries. I've had over 30 surgeries, and I've been in the hospital a lot, and I missed out on some pretty big things in my life, and... Okay. Now, because of those things, I'm where I am today. So, would I go back and change that? When it comes to the perspective of Did I enjoy being in pain? Did I enjoy being in the hospital? No, it sucked. Did it make me who I am? Yes. So, would I change that? No. That doesn't necessarily answer your question, but at the same time, I mean, when it comes to pain and quote, suffering and all the crap I went through, sure, I changed that. But if I did change, well, you said I wouldn't change the future, so if I could somehow magically change that, but still have the movie made, sure.
Okay.
So you would change it to where you don't have any pain.
Right, I mean, I would change the pain and all the hospital pokes and prodding and missing Christmas and birthday. Huh?
So every pain that you ever had.
Right, yeah, I mean, no one enjoys being in the hospital, at least I don't think. They enjoy being in the hospital. That sucks.
You're right.
So there you go. But
Alright.
because I was in the hospital and because of those things, yeah.
Okay. So good. Caleb, you got anything to ask?
Not at the moment.
Alright, do you have anything that you want to ask us?
Oh gosh, yeah, kind of. I mean, how long have you guys been doing this? This is a podcast or a YouTube? You said it was a YouTube. The podcast is done, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a YouTube. Yeah, how long have you been doing YouTube?
So we did the podcast for about over a year. Then we took a break. So yeah, we did it for a while. We interviewed a good amount of people. And a few months ago we took a break. And then we came back and we decided we wanted to do a YouTube show in this kind of format. And you're a first person on this type of style.
Oh gosh.
So, yeah.
No pressure.
No pressure. Throw that out there.
So if no one watches it, we'll know why.
No. We'll know why because me and Caleb failed at our job.
Or
Okay.
Justin Yoder, who the heck is that? Oh well.
If they don't know who you are, then they are lost.
Fair enough.
They'll know who you are now.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is always true.
Trust me, we got a good fan base.
What is your what was your oh, I can't think of the word right now. Did you just interview anyone about anything, or did you have a topic? Like racing in general, or sports, or
Couple of them in sports.
Sports.
Yeah,
We had a couple that were in sports.
Okay.
Kind of about anything, honestly.
Anything?
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Like your friend Justin Gillette.
No way.
Yeah, we
You
interviewed
interviewed
him.
Justin Gillette?
Yes.
Oh, you poor people.
Oh.
Oh, right. Of course you did. Duh. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I love that man. But, man,
Oh, I love him too.
Oh, yeah. I love him.
He's a great guy.
He's a great guy. But, oh, man.
He's funny.
He's hilarious. Yeah, good guy. Well, shoot, I'm gonna have to watch that or listen to that. I mean,
Yeah, so
Yes.
a lot of the videos aren't on this channel right now, but I'm working to get them all back up on this channel.
Okay,
So,
cool.
We're making this Spectacular Trio its own channel now. So
Yeah.
all the videos
Okay.
will be up eventually. So
Nice. I assume he talks about running, right? Justin.
Yes, sir.
no, we talk about Pokemon cards.
And that too.
You never know. With
You
that
never know.
man, you literally never know what is going to come out of his mouth. I
True.
love that about him. I truly do. Whoa.
Yes. No, he talked about running.
Oh,
Just checking.
Yes. As I can remember, it was about running.
yes.
So-
And doing marathons.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I mean he's won. What?
Yeah.
How close
And
is he?
giving me his medal.
Yeah. Yep. Is he? Has he won 100 yet, or is he close?
Yes. He has.
He did. Go ahead.
He did it probably 2 years ago.
Really? Okay. I
That
mean, I
got
knew
past it.
I knew he was freaking close.
I think he still runs.
Oh, I can't. Yes, I can attest to that. Yes, he still runs. He actually goes by church. Kind of.
Yes. I'm friends with him and his wife.
Oh yeah, I know.
I
Well,
think I've met his wife.
Melissa, funny story, interesting story, small world. Melissa was I believe this is right, you have to verify it with them. Melissa was roommates with my sister. So, my brother Seth, was dating Sarah, his now wife, and she was roommates, or at least friends, with Melissa. And Melissa actually came and visited me in the hospital. Oh gosh, a long time ago, when I was in high school. So I've known Melissa before I knew Justin, which was
That's
weird.
funny.
Yeah, small world.
You met
Small world.
Melissa before Justin.
Right, yeah, thank goodness.
That's just funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have some funny stories like that too. Like some of my best friends, I met their sisters before I met them, and I remind them of it all the time.
Nice.
But it wasn't that big of a difference. It was literally probably like 10, 15 minutes before.
Oh, mine are actually
Like,
crazy.
time difference. What?
One of my closest old friends, I just found out that I met him before I met his cousins.
You met him.
Yes, and they weren't around him at all.
Interesting.
And I said, "Wait, you're related to them? Y'all didn't have the same last name."
Yeah. So, going back to the joke you made about Pokemon, I may or may not, hold on one sec,
You trying to
have
get
a little
something?
bit of a hobby.
Oh my
I
goodness!
may or may not collect Pokemon cards. So,
All right.
Oh wow!
yeah, I've got one,
Pikachu?
two, three, four, five, six binders right now full of Pokemon cards, and I do sports cards too.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm sitting in my man cave / office.
So you're Den.
So what?
So you're man Den.
I mean, sort of. It's more of an office than it is a man cave, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah. But yeah, so lots of Pokemon cards, lots of baseball cards. Big mess.
You got someone to clean it up.
Don't
Okay.
tell her that. She'd be very upset.
If she's watching, she's already heard.
Yeah, right. Right. Great. I'm sleeping on the couch tonight.
Sorry.
Actually, I didn't say it. You did. So technically, I'm in the clear. I'm fine.
She ain't gonna get me.
Yeah. True.
Maybe.
Besides, I live too far away.
Yeah, where are you guys out of? I didn't even ask.
I'm from Mississippi, and Nolan is from Colorado.
Whoa. Okay.
Yep,
Wow.
I'm far.
Well, you're both far. So do you, I mean, obviously you guys know each other. How do you two know each other?
Oh, 'cause we met through our moms on a group chat from Facebook, and
Oh, nice.
we share the same disability.
Okay,
Like-
yeah, what disability do you guys share?
You can say it.
All right. So we both have MPS 1. I don't know if we have we don't both have the same variant. I don't think we just have MPS. I
And
have
we look
MPS
alike.
And MPS stands for... Sorry, my ignorance. What is
I
MPS?
cannot pronounce it right now. I do not
Alright.
know.
Cool.
Hurler syndrome?
That's another term for it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
so basically, it makes it where your body doesn't produce certain sugars that your organs need.
Oh,
So, yeah, so your organs slowly shut down. And, yeah, unless you have a transplant and different medical things, there's a lot.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Boy, that sounds
And-
just as fun as spina bifida.
And whenever a kid is born with MPS, some of the side effect is that we look like one another.
Yes,
Huh. Oh, that is
That's-
interesting.
that's why we all. That's why we look.
One
the
of
same.
my other friends who has the same disease, they think the kid is me, and then they think I'm him. And I'm saying, no, I'm Caleb Waddell. And I
That could
said,
be fun.
you think I'm the wrong person.
Yeah.
I said,
So-
I got the better hair.
There you go.
So when people have MPS, you can determine if it is MPS because they look similar.
Mhm.
They're
So
short,
we ain't twins.
but we're not
Right.
twins. So.
Right. Huh.
Well, in a way, technically we are twins. in a
Nah.
way, but
You ain't gonna pull off being me.
Caleb, no, I am not your twin.
you're not pulling off me either. So
Either. Besides, I got way too much attitude.
nah, and I got this beautiful beard. So
Oh, really? I got the better hair.
You're wearing a hat, dude. Okay, there we go. Fair enough.
I have a ponytail right now.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, Justin's got the hair in the bag right now.
Literally.
Oh,
No.
oh,
That'd be so nasty.
oh. No, but I think I win the hair because this is
Oh,
a lot of it
Lord.
right here.
That's scary.
It's in the man bun right now. I don't
That's
have it down.
scary.
Nice.
If I had it down, it would be down to like here.
No thing.
It's
Yeah.
awesome.
No thanks.
It's great.
That's
I love
just
it.
scary.
Oh come on! I love my hair. Let me have it.
Oh, no. You keeping it up.
So yeah, that's how me and Caleb are connected. So
Very cool.
And
Very
that's how we know each other.
yep.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. So we've been doing this podcast or podcast / show. It's more of a show now.
Probably for 3 or 4 years.
I
Very
think
cool.
around
Wow.
3 years. So
I've thought about I've thought about starting a YouTube. I just don't know what the crap I would talk about.
Trust
I mean,
me.
for me, this is nice. I like it when people ask me stuff. Because then, okay, I'll talk. But if no one's asking me anything, I'm just kind of like, what in the world do people want to hear? You know?
Anything.
that's the beauty of YouTube. You can start on anything.
That is very true. Yeah, I watch. It's so embarrassing. But I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch a lot of Pokemon rips, where people are ripping open
Yeah.
decks, and I watch D&D, Dungeons and Dragons on.
Tons of the
Nice.
dragon.
Heck yeah. It's pretty sad how much YouTube I watch.
Not really.
I
I know you
I watch
feel.
a
I
lot,
do the
too.
same.
Yeah.
Except mine's different. I watch, like, actors and stars' love life, and then I also watch their music.
Oh, huh. I mean, yeah.
Basically,
Go ahead.
I'm basically the younger of my mom.
Gotcha. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. I like it. Like, sometimes I'll watch bloopers of just random stuff. And again, I hate to admit it, but it's anyone who, you know how, this is embarrassing, and it's G-rated, but when people get hit in the crotch, that is never not funny. That will always be funny.
Honestly,
It
It's always
is.
funny.
It's really funny.
No matter how old I get, it's funny.
It
So
will
I watch
always be
YouTubes of
funny.
that.
Of course, it's always funny. It's hilarious.
Oh, it's
Yes, it
so
is.
funny.
I love watching Americans funny videos. Those
Oh, yeah.
Me
the
too.
wipeouts.
Yes.
Something in America's funny as Animal.
Oh, those are
That
great
one,
too.
I can't get into that one as much as the funniest videos.
Because you see all the animals go backfire.
Yeah. It's probably because I don't know. But yeah, I like funniest videos a lot.
I know. So I'm a youth leader for my church.
Oh,
And,
nice.
Yeah, and sometimes the starting video is America Funny videos,
Uh-huh.
and a lot of them, it's so funny. It's like I don't know why it's always like little kids. The videos are always little kids.
Or
Yeah.
parents.
Yeah,
It's because they have the least amount of coordination.
yeah, that's true. But like just
Don't
the
forget the
wipeouts.
people on their wedding videos.
Also
Oh, those
true.
are great.
Those are funny.
Yes.
Again, since I was talking about getting hit, I always like the sports videos or the skaters who are trying to
Okay.
skate and they try to go down like stair steps,
So like a
And-
roller coaster.
fall on their face.
Yeah, those are
Or
great.
your
I love
butt.
those. Yeah. I was gonna bring something up. I don't know.
Bring it up.
Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you, Justin, for coming on.
Oh
Thank
yeah,
you,
no, my
Justin.
pleasure.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Justin.
Yeah, I love doing this kind of stuff. So
Yes.
anytime.
All right. We'll let you know. So we
Definitely
plan
will.
on doing this more. So
Sweet.
all right, guys. You're already on YouTube, so just watch it here, share it out, like, subscribe, and yeah.
Hit that
we'll
like
talk to you guys
button.
later. Yes, exactly. Hit
And
the like button.
subscribe to us.
Yes,
please.
do it.
Do all that in that order.
And comment on the comment bar below.
Yes.
Be nice.
Yes, and be nice. All right, guys. Stay spectacular.